Hello everyone, welcome to the daily analysis video. So I'm late today already, so I'll be very quick. So talking about yesterday's video, I clearly mentioned that I went through the Nifty option chain and clearly mentioned that I am holding bearish positions in Nifty, and my final verdict was sell on rise. And talking about today, Nifty went up and it got resistance at exactly at our level 22,476, and then it came down. This level was shared earlier with everyone on Twitter and on the analysis videos as well. Just go and check. So talking about our level, yes, it exactly like worked perfectly. And talking about our money flow, so if you look at the money flow was like if you see here 944, and then it sharply went up, okay, but then after that from 10 a.m. onwards it started decreasing. Okay, if you look at the graph it will be very very clear. So here is the graph. So look at the top of the score was made at around 956, and then after that the score sharply declined while still the spot was going up, and then there was this divergence and finally Nifty gave up and came down. Talking about our Bank Nifty, so Bank Nifty also the same thing. In the morning the score was positive, and if you look at here the score were like highly positive, and the Bank Nifty also went up, but the score finally, like after again from this after 10 a.m. onwards, the score came down to the neutral zone, and it almost it was flat, and the Bank Nifty also went flat after that as well. So now talking about our trade of the day. So first I thought that due to low VIX I wasn't buying options today. So the thing is that I clearly mentioned that even on I mentioned that on Twitter, but I thought that today I won't be getting any trade because I thought that these HFT buyers they were not active due to low VIX, but suddenly at just the end they started buying. So 43,000 they bought it at 96. Okay, so then also I didn't believe so I saw that in my system, but I didn't believe that they are actually buying. Okay, so believe means like I did not have the confidence because of such a low VIX. Okay, so that's what happened today. Okay, but then I saw that yes, from 96 the score spiked up to 130, so I missed that. Okay, but then the score came down to 111, so then I bought it. So I notified it here, and then I also notified it on Twitter as well. So here sorry, here, so here, so I notified it here as well, so you can go and check the time of the tweet and everything. So after that also, like that this move, I do agree that it was quick, and like I told that if score doesn't move above 130 I'll be closing it. Okay, because what happened was 2 to 3 times it went up, the score went up and it hit 130, and then it was not crossing 130. So I mentioned this that I'll close it, and then I did at 127, and I also like notified it on Twitter. Then I also posted before the 3 p.m. Okay, if you look at Bank Nifty, so this 3 p.m. look at the first candle, so it went sharply down. Okay, first it went sharply down, so that was nothing, no, not a coincidence. So I clearly mentioned here before the 3 p.m. that is if price goes to the 90s, because they bought, these HFT guys bought it at 96, price was almost going to 100 but not 96. Okay, 101. So then finally I gave up and bought it at 101. Chalo dekh lete, and I put a strict stop loss, that is 89. Okay, because I was already getting more than that as profit in the first one. So even if my stop loss gets hit, so overall I'll be exiting at a profit. So because at 3 p.m. You don't know what happens, and this is expiry, like after that you don't have any chance. So that's why a strict stop loss should be put, and especially during the 3 p.m. candle. So anyways, I notified this even on Twitter as well. So if you go here, where is the tweet? So yes, this one. So look at here, I also 256 I also mentioned it even on Twitter as well. And also after like mentioning the second trade here, I again mentioned it on Twitter as well. So here I mentioned it again that 48,000 P bought it 101, and then again I mentioned it on Twitter as well. And finally it went to again 130, and again I knew that it's not, the price is not moving beyond 130 तो चलो close कर देते हैं, तो I closed it. Okay, so yes, that was the overall today's analysis and today's money flow, how it acted. Now coming down to the charts. So the charts, if you look at here, that is for Bank Nifty, like if you look at here, so our last level was at 47,933, after which like Bank Nifty took support and went up, and above we don't have much resistance levels, because I mean that zone is quite new. And now let's talk about the other things, that is today. So what happened today? So today, if you talk about like these huge closing in by the not a huge, but it's a good amount of futures long positions, they have closed the FIIs today. Okay, so finally, like tomorrow is monthly expiry, so for Nifty, and finally they have to wind up or roll over. So tomorrow is this very special important day. And talking about, like, they are still carrying their futures short positions, FIIs, and also PropDex, they are also they are a little bit long in the futures. And talking about options, so they have closed most of their option positions, but if you look at here, that is look at their option positions here. So the call writing positions are more than the put writing positions now for PropDex, but for FIIs it's the put writing positions more, but almost like they are the same. Okay, so it's like the straddle they are making. So I think this is due to low wicks, they are making straddles. So during low wicks you expect that market won't move much. And now talking about their put buying and call buying position. So again, PropDex, they have, like, if you look at here, so PropDex, they are mostly like call writers and put writers for this month, and especially they are shorted, they have shorted more on the put side. So that's fine. But again, if you look at here, that is for the FIIs have more put buying. That is one of the concerns, like much more put buying, because if you look at the put writing and call writing position, so almost they are the same amount, but look at the difference between the put writing and the call writing. So put buying and the call buying. Okay, because if the call buying was more, then also we could have like said that okay, chalo, that is for the hedging purpose of these huge short positions, but in the futures, but they have bought more put, so that is one of the concerns. So anyways, uh, like tomorrow is the Nifty expiry, monthly expiry, and let's see what the option chain is also saying. So option chain, if you again look at, I showed you even in the option chain, that is today, if you notice here, that is 22,400. OI change on the call side is almost nil, but on the put side it's there. But overall, like, it's balanced. Okay, 22,400. So what I am expecting is that if it's quite, it might be quite range bound. So it might be moving from 22,300 to 22,500 again. And so that's what my expectation for now is. But again, it still depends on how the big guys are positioning themselves tomorrow, and what our money flow is saying, and what these HFT traders are doing. Okay, so it all depends on that. But for now, whatever the data is suggesting, so we can expect a 200 point range, like to 22,500 to 22,300. And that's all my analysis is saying. And yes, if you want such analysis during the live market hours, again, this is the same Telegram channel, guys. So you can be a part of the derivatives indicator group, and you can be a part of the derivatives indicator group, where you get access to the money flow indicators, and you get my live analysis about these HFT traders. Yeah, and yes, if you like my analysis, yesterday's analysis went perfectly. Perfectly, it went with Nifty. It was a perfect sell on rise opportunity. And if you like my analysis, please do share it among the other traders. And yes, thanks for watching, and keep watching and keep learning and trade safely. See you in the next one.